If you are a preacher, then you have to be consecrate. Consecration means like you separated to God, only for God only. Then like you come from your secret place and you go and you preach the word. You get what I'm trying to say? And then you don't release anything that is not of God. Anything in your flesh you don't release, because if you have heard anything from anyone, gossips and all of that stuff, you release gossips. Go to 1 Timothy chapter 4 and remember, in 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 27, Paul is saying, I myself shall not be a castaway, disqualified after I have preached to others, so I bring it my body under discipline, subjection. See that we need it, because without that, what you are releasing is what you have. So what you have, you release. So if I have the fire, I release fire. If I have gossips, I release gossips. If I have doubtings and fears and complainings and anger and everything, if I have it, I release. What I have, I give you. See that it's very dangerous. I'm telling you. That's why I told you in the beginning of my introduction of this, as I came, we are back introduction, as I told you, be careful what you watch in this social media, because social media is a spiritual battleground. The knowledge is exchanged and the spirits is exchanged. So whatever you give, you're giving a spirit, whether it is a godly spirit or whether it is a bad spirit. That's it. Simple as that. So that's why be careful to the ones you listen, the preachers you listen to, because sometimes their struggles they give to you. Sometimes they might be in struggling. Yes, fornication, adultery, masturbation, and all of these things. They are struggling too much, and they're giving to you that thing, and you are receiving it, you are eating it. And then over time, after 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, over time you become who you listen to, you become who you communion with, and their struggles become your struggles, their anger become your anger. See that? So now I'm telling you, listen to the word of God, be empowered by these videos, and go and connect with the Lord, Father himself, God himself. The more you connect with God, the more you have communion with God, the more you become like God, the more you become like the nature of Christ, the very nature of Christ. You have to be purified before you stand on here. That's what God said to me. You have to be purified. At least, I don't want to say practical things, no need to say. There are things that God showed me, there are things that God talked to me. You have to do this in order to come to here and preach. It's not a game. You know what we are dealing with? We are dealing with human souls. We are dealing with human spirits. Yes, it's not easy, and it's not like a game. It's a dangerous thing.